Today, I want to talk about how Sandbox Interactive and Stillfront can generate more revenue, more money to put towards this game to improve it than what they're currently doing. So for those that don't remember or don't know, a while back around November, the price of premium went up from 3,000 gold to 3,750, and the price of paying real money for premium went up to, well, it's showing 15 bucks here, but it's like 17 after tax. It used to be much cheaper than this, but it is now increased, unfortunately for us. But instead of just increasing the price of premium, and that's basically it, there's not a lot of ways that Sandbox Interactive makes money from us. Yes, you can go to the store and you can buy gold, you can go and buy these bundles and skins, but there's way more ways that they should be monetizing us, the player, and that's what this video is about today, is how can they milk us out of more money, and it's a fun one. Let's get right into it. The first thing that I just thought of is, what about Albion Online apparel, t-shirts, and Albion Online all the developers have them. I'm not sure who this gentleman is, but he's got an Albion Online t-shirt. Of course, we know Robin's got the Albion Online t-shirts. He's always cracking his knuckles in the thumbnails, too. What's up with that? But, like, I mean, come on. Who wouldn't want one of these, right? Shoot, here's the thing, right? T-shirts are great conversation starters, okay? So, just having a t-shirt, you know, just walking around town in real life with an Albion Online t-shirt, people would be like, oh, hey, you play Albion Online? What's that? In my area, they wouldn't know what the hell it is, but if you're in Germany or, you know, Singapore, and someone walked around with this shirt on, you'd be like, bro, do you play West or East? Which is a stupid question that shouldn't have ever been asked in the first place, but you know, that's another way that they're making money, is they've split the community up in between two servers. Like, who would have ever thought that would have happened? Next up is just more purchasable things in the game in general, besides skins and vanity. Some people might argue that these things are pay to win, and it's absolutely true, but this game itself is pay to win. How is this game pay to win? Let me quickly explain. Go to the Albion store, you click gold, you buy 19,000 gold, you go to the gold shop, and then you sell 19,000 gold, which is worth 86 million silver. You take your 86 million silver and you buy Tomes of Insight, and that'll get you 1 to 100 spec, which allows you to deal more damage with your items. It also allows you to buy just better equipment. With 86 million, you could almost have a full 8.4 set. Almost, maybe, not quite, who knows. It really depends on the set, I guess. But essentially, yes, you can just pay hundreds of dollars and win the game. And yeah, there's no win condition. Winning would be just killing other players, or farming more efficiently, or spending less time grinding. Yes, absolutely, that's what it is. But instead, instead of just being able to buy silver and then just do that, why not give us other options? Because I'm not ever going to buy gold. Let's just like, most people aren't going to ever buy gold because I don't need silver. You know what I need? I need ways to get time. And there's plenty of ways to do it. And instead of just selling premium, how about like a premium light, or a premium like a better premium, you know? There's many ways they could alter or sell different versions of premium. Like, for instance, what about a premium where I get more learning points per day? That would be cool. What about a premium where I get more focus per day? What about a premium that doesn't have the fame boost, it doesn't have the silver and loot yield, or gathering yield, or crop yield, or any of that stuff, but just gives me more focus? Like, I would buy focus potions. That's another thing too. Like, imagine you're a farmer, and instead of having to go pay other players to rent their land to, like, harvest crops to level up faster, you just bought a potion that leveled up your crops, or a potion that lets you regenerate focus, or a potion that instantly finishes growing a crop or an animal or something. People would throw thousands of dollars at that. If I was a millionaire in real life, I mean, yeah, if I was a millionaire, I would buy gold and max my specs in a couple minutes, because I'm a millionaire. I have money to throw away. My time is more valuable than playing the game manually. That's just the truth of it. But if I had something like pay, you know, like a couple dollars for a focus potion, I would be focus crafting for hours and hours and hours if I had that kind of real life money to spend. And there are people out there that have this kind of money. There are literal people everywhere that make like $300,000 to $400,000 a year, and they have like nothing to spend that money on at all. They have no family, no investments, nothing. They're just sitting on a mountain of cash. And if you are, you maybe become a channel member. Thank you so much. Click that join button, $5 a month. But besides that, they would just be buying all these little fun potions and boosts and instant growth potions for their crops every day until they got bored of it. They would absolutely change the market. Like, imagine here's another one. The Cartel has tons of money, right? They probably RMT that money into real money. Well, what if one of these crafting benches has no food, that they could just spend $5 and just feed it a magic food item from the gift shop that immediately restores all of the food on a crafting bench? Hell, most of these bench owners probably RMT, or they're probably wealthy in real life because they have the planning and the knowledge. And there is so many missing shops in Bridgewatch. What is going on? Look, there's a big old space right there. What is happening? Where is everyone moving to? Are they all going to the East server? Oh no, guys. But the point is that people like these guys plan very methodically, on how to run their shops, and they would probably spend real money to better their experience. Like right now, the way it works is they have to hire a chef or do the chefing themselves to keep their damn stations fed, and it's a real pain in the butt for them. And crafting capacity, there's all sorts of things that they could monetize with real money that people would gladly and happily pay for. In just like, say, regards of this, what if, here's another pay-to-win suggestion, what if in the Black Zone, instead of having to craft a hideout, you could pay real money for a hideout, or hideout skins? Like, every single one of these hideouts, they look the same. Like, you ride by them and they all look the same. But what if a guild master or a guild paid $50 for a pink sparkly unicorn, castle or something? I don't know. Dude, there are people that would pay for it. They would pay for all sorts of different just cosmetics, not just skins on your character or your mount, but like a house skin. Yes, the founders packs give you special houses for the legendary. I didn't get the legendary, unfortunately. I should have, but I didn't. But the point is, there is so many different ways that they can monetize this, but it seems like I understand it. Sandbox Interactive, they sold the company to Stillfront for like $60 million a while back. It might be more. I forget the exact amount. You can Google it if you're really curious. But, Stillfront, they're reporting losses, a lot of losses, and one way to make up for those losses is the increase to this, which is the last thing that should have ever been increased, is the normal price of premium. Like, I'm not manually farming 17 million silver to get premium. You can forget that, okay? Yes, I have it in gold just in case I need to premium up for some economic reason. But the real honest truth is that they should be making money hand over fist with other things. Did they not learn anything from ArcAge? ArcAge had so many pay-to-win little things in that game that, yes, it did kill the game. Because you would have, some hotshot streamer get donations all day from his fan base, and it would allow him to auto-attack one-shot everybody from max range. It was insane. It was nuts. But that dude was spending like $600 a day in the game. If you have people spending $600 a day in Albion, you know what would happen? Well, we wouldn't have to pay more for this thing. That's for sure. But there are so many different ways that Sandbox Interactive Stillfront can monetize the game. Maybe you could like pay $10 to have like a glowing name for the day in world chat. How about, here's one that I would honestly pay for. How about a fee to be unmuted? Like, oh, you said bad words, you're muted. Pay $10 and we'll unmute you. Dude, there are people out there that would just spam chat with the most profane things, get muted, and then pay the $10 and be unmuted the next day. And I don't know. Dude, there's so many ways for y'all to make money in this game, and you're just not doing it. And some people might respect that, but the game's already paid. If the game had no pay-to-win elements, I wouldn't be, asking or mentioning or any of this stuff. I would just be like, oh, don't make the game pay to win, it'll kill the game. and don't make the game pay to win. That's unfair for us poor people, which I am a part of, by the way. For those that don't know, I am in absolute just poverty. I don't even know why I play this game. Anyone else in my situation would be like in survival mode, going out and getting multiple retail and fast food jobs, but I'm past the point of no return. It's like I'm just gonna, go homeless and die because there's nothing to look forward to. Like either I make it on YouTube or it's game over. That's the end game for me. But there's so many different things you can monetize. Like, shoot, I've seen games that you can buy like $5 skins for your gathering gear. So when you're out mining a stone with your hammer, that your hammer would be like spiky and glowing red, and people would pay for that. Like, people that gather all day, they want to be Gucci. They want special glowing gathering hammers. Absolutely. There's just too many things you can monetize. Just give us a damn hoodie for like $30 on just put it on the launcher. Be like, hey, we're opening an apparel shop, and you will get tens of thousands of t-shirt sales, and then people will in real life will wear the t-shirt and advertise your game, which will bring more people to the game. Like, if I'm out in like a nerd shop and I see someone with a video game shirt, that opens up a dialogue. I can be like, hey, what game is that? What's the game like? And they could be like, oh, well, I run this YouTube channel. Yeah, right. Just admitting that you're a YouTuber could be pretty cringe, I guess. And who knows, man. But anyway, the point is, start monetizing the hell out of this game. Stop making the people that are actually playing the game suffer harder grinds, okay? I don't know how bad the price of premium is going to get on the East Coast server because it's not out yet. But if it gets to this number, this is I quit territory for many players. Like, when I first started playing Albion Online, it was, you had to pay to play, but over time it went free to play, and that's when I came back, because I don't have to pay a subscription anymore. Hey, this game's pretty cool, right? And back then it was like, I think I was paying like 6 million silver for premium, and that was hard. As a new player that didn't know shit, that didn't know anything, that was really difficult. I had to really work my butt off to learn the game and learn the ins and outs and all the best ways to make silver in a reasonable, efficient amount of time. New players, even if they binge all my videos, may not absorb all that information. And, they're just going to, like, 17 million is a staggering amount. And people have jobs, they have school, they have real life, they have, they need to go out and get girlfriends and stuff. And it's just really difficult for them to find the time to grind 17 million silver. All right, so let the people that are wealthy and have good jobs and were born into wealth supplement your income instead by buying hoodies and, like, I don't know, how about here's an idea, like I could just think of a million monetary ideas. I should work for a game company. How about the rabbits that inhabit your island? You can pay $5 and turn them into demon snow rabbits that glow and make cool noises. Dude, people that have people that roleplay, people that like their island decor, they would love that. And then when you smash the rabbit, it goes blarg or something, right? Just fun little things like that. People will pay you $5 for to unlock in their game, and it hurts nobody. It wouldn't hurt anyone to have demon snow rabbits, running around on an island, that are technically harmless, but they look ferocious and scary and make scary noises. You get $5, they get a cool demon rabbit skin. And yes, I know you have to pay an artist to make the demon rabbit skin. Just pay the girl that did the art for the mists. She's more than qualified to do that for you. Like, there's the word, all you gotta do is put in a little bit of effort, just do your little 8 to 12 hour workday, maybe 16-hour workday if you're a brutal company. I don't know what Sandbox Interactive, how their staff is like. There's no Glassdoor for Sandbox Interactive. Is there a Glass? I'm gonna type that. Glassdoor Sandbox Interactive. Let's see. Working at Sandbox Interactive Glassdoor. Rating 4.7 out of 5. Well, it looks like you got yourself a good score there. Let's see. Oh, former employee said meh. 3 stars. That was 2 weeks ago. No, that was 5 days ago. He was a software engineer and he did. Oh my god. Pay could be a bit higher. You gotta pay those software engineers. What are you doing, SBI? What are you doing? Let's see. It's speaking German in this one, which I'm not going to translate right now because my German is very weak. But I'm still working on my German. Anyway, I do need a little help book. Or Google Translate in this case, I guess probably would work. But I'm not gonna waste time. That's a whole different video. The point is, just monetize your damn game. Someone would pay $5 to make their little auctioneer on their island look spruced up, you know, with like a jester outfit or something. There's just too many ways to monetize it. And yes, I understand that, you know, like purchase bloat would be a thing, but other games do it completely fine. And yes, this is a cell phone game. I get it. I understand, but just stop with the stupid pop-ups too. I hate that I'm out gathering without premium. The pop-ups are like, you should gather like a king. Buy premium today. Hate that stuff so much. And I understand you want the little kids with their credit cards, with their mommy's credit card, to like click the middle of the screen and then buy whatever it is you're shilling. I understand. It's just how it is. But just let people reskin things, you know, like you can pay $5 to get a demon bed. You know, maybe $5, make your mercenary, or these are gamekeepers, make them look like girls. I don't know, something. There's so many ways to just let the rich people throw money at you, and you're doing none of it, and you're punishing the players with overpriced premium. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got. I'm Soul Benji. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay soul. I know the devs don't really watch my videos. The only time devs fix stuff that I complain about is when the players snitch. They watch my video about a glitch or an exploit, and then they snitch to the devs, and then the devs fix it. The devs don't actually watch my videos. They don't comment on my videos. They don't reply to my emails. They just wish I didn't exist. And, you know, this game would be in a totally different place if I didn't play it. And I'm not trying to, like, gloat or be, like, pound my chest and be like, yeah, I'm important. But honestly, I think I've done a lot for the game. With, you know, all the effort and videos that I've put out. So, you know, this is just one more. Anyway, guys, Swole Benji here. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro, stay swole. Videos every day. I read every single comment. And leave a like on the video. Click the video on the right side of your screen. Click the video in the pinned comment. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss tomorrow's video. Take care.